Hello, this is Matthew with another love tip for today. Today's love tip from LoveBudi is about addiction. Drug addiction specifically. Now, we can be addicted to all kinds of things. I myself have in the past been addicted to food. Food was my go-to every time things got stressful, every time I want to celebrate. I mean, anything that would come up, food. But drugs, I experimented with drugs as a kid. But some reason I never became addicted, but some people do. Got a brother who's had a lot of problems with cocaine. He was a habitual marijuana user. I know people can use marijuana in a positive way. I know it helps a lot of people's lives. I think maybe he used it just to get by. I knew another guy, Israeli guy in Bangkok, who would smoke marijuana all the time. And some people with an overactive mind or overactive personality or some kind of a constant paranoia. They smoke pot and it kind of makes it worse. They're coping, it's a coping mechanism. So although pot may not be chemically addictive, people say, you can be addicted to anything, You can be addicted to grapes, although it's not very common, is it? So today we're talking about drug addiction. Now, drugs could be those that are over the counter, like maybe some kind of pain relievers or some kind of cough syrup, or it could be something that you get from your pharmacist, different drugs that deal with pain or deal with depression, or drugs could also, under this definition, mean illegal drugs like, I was going to say marijuana, but it's becoming more and more legal, isn't it? Cocaine, heroin, some of these party drugs that people are taking when they go to parties. So when I use the word drugs, I mean all these things, because any one of these products you can become addicted to, and it can be an emotional addiction, and a lot of times it can be a physical addiction where your body chemistry counts on it, needs it. Now, we can even create a physical addiction out of nowhere when maybe there's not a lot of science to prove it, but our whole body feels different when we take that drug, when we experience that drug. Oh, what about coffee? Coffee wakes people up. It's got caffeine in it. That's a kind of a drug. So you could become addicted to coffee, drink too much coffee all the time, gets you kind of hyper, gets you kind of strung out, gets you so you don't have focus, you can't really concentrate, you can't really listen and communicate and feel calm, be in touch with yourself, feel that inner calmness. Some people go through life, and that's coffee. So, how does love affect this? How does love solve this? How does love cure this kind of addiction to where it could even be coffee, or it could even be Coca-Cola? Something that we really get used to, and when we have a gulp of that, our body feels different. A kind of a feeling comes over us, and then, yeah, that's the stuff. So when we have that kind of feeling, and when we really depend upon that, we could say it could be a minor addiction, or it could even become major addiction if it's a kind of a substance that really changes our behavior so much, and it hurts our relationships, it hurts our jobs, it hurts our ability to survive in this world because we're out of touch with reality, but we're in touch with the drug. Self-love. Loving ourselves, understanding love, and nurturing is a way for us to wean ourselves off of things that we could feel addicted to. Now, this isn't medical advice. I'm not a doctor, and this isn't about that. What this is about is nurturing yourself. And if you do have a situation to where you do need medical help, for sure get it. And there are a lot of programs that even some famous people that have been to that have had problems with drugs, they go and they dry out. Maybe they stay there a couple weeks or a couple months or longer. And it's an environment to where they're getting counseling, they're getting support, they're getting nurturing. That's love. When you get counseling, if it's a good counselor, it's love. When you're living in a place that's keeping you away from all those bad influences, those drug dealers, those drugs, those pharmacies, whatever it was that was your supply of that addictive substance, that's a kind of nurturing. Protecting yourself, getting yourself away from those influences and from those substances, getting help, having chats with people to where you can share what you're going through, you can get emotional support. This is a way of nurturing yourself. all the things that are involved in helping a person overcome these addictions, these drug addictions that we have. Whether it's something that you can do on your own, whether it's something that you can do with help, whether you need something really extreme like a hospital that has bars on the windows so you don't freak out one day and run out because you got to have a fix of some kind. So it could be, you know, a full spectrum, and it could be with a psychiatrist that's helping you, or it could be with AA. It just could be your sponsor that's talking to you, and you give them a call. Hey, I feel like having a drink. Somebody who's addicted to alcohol, and they just get that emotional support over the phone, or the guy meets them at a coffee shop, something like that. All of these things, love is embedded in the cure. Love is embedded in solving these problems. So if you're aware of love, if you look at love as the common denominator there, you know a lot more. Wow, is this the right program for me? Is this the right solution for me? Is this what I should do to pursue the cure, the solution, solve this problem that I have where I'm just too dependent upon this substance, and it's hurting my body, it's hurting my health, it's hurting my life, it's hurting my relationships, my job, my stability, my inner peace. That's all it takes, man. You mess with a person's inner peace. That could be something as simple as one too many cups of coffee. If you can handle one cup, okay, but then you have two, and you keep doing that, maybe that could be a mild form of addiction to where you got to have it, right? You got a feeling that you got to have it. So drug addiction is something that always gets helped with love when love is applied properly, whatever the solution is. If the solution has love, it's going to work to the degree that it implements love, that it utilizes love as the center. And anybody who's trying to help people like that, just look to love. Look to the qualities of love. Look in the notes here by this video, and you can see the qualities of love. We're up to 71 now, and it gives you an idea about, oh, this would be a loving solution. This would not. The love works, the love empowers us, the love nurtures us, and it makes us stronger. That's what love's about, and that's what love can do. And love, even all of the things that it can do, it can even help with drug addiction, and it does. Okay, thanks so much for listening. This is Matthew from LoveBudi with another love tip today. Today is August 7th, 2019. It's a Wednesday. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope your life is filled with love. I love you. Until next time, I'll say bye-bye for now. We'll see you tomorrow with another love tip from LoveBudi. Check out the notes, by the way. Look at the notes. Look at the comments with this video and the description, and see if there's something there for you. Okay, till next time. Bye-bye.